Nellie has blown them all away.
Yeah, well, I think it's crazy. You've given her access to everything, the banking, and for what? I mean, you're basing this whole thing on the fact that she shares a name with someone you played with as a baby.
Lindsay, I can tell that it's real. It's like that feeling that you read about twins having.
We're twins. You didn't give me access to the banking.
No, you'd go out and you'd just whore it up, Lindsay, you know? Now, she's different. She's a little bit more like me. It's like we finish each other's
Sandwiches?
sentences. Why would I say?
Sandwiches?
That time I was going to say sandwiches.
Wow. Check out the sunset. So nice to stop and take all this in. Really makes you enjoy being alive. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I see you trying to do so many things at once. Worrying about a decision you made, or worried that you said the wrong thing to someone. You're so hard on yourself. But you're wonderful. And worthy of being loved. You really are. You just have to let yourself believe it. Well, I know you're really busy and you probably have to go. But I'm glad I got to see you for a minute. I love you.
I'm good and spent, I'm all out of mana. Dads, 3 sheets, I'm windy as Santa. I need space, not the final frontier, but a measurement of distance for you to get clear. What? Yeah, I'm hitting the man cave. Door shut, it's time to get misbehaved. Got my recliner, I'ma Netflix and chill with it, Grab a ball, pop a shot till I'm good with it, I put my feet up, cuddle up with the sippy cup. I'm living down here and I'm never coming up. Next 60 minutes, I'm existing a bubble. I'm steering clear of all the drama and trouble, man. I ain't scrapping, I'm fapping and power napping. 60 minutes alone is just what I'm handicapping. Relaxing, knee slapping and snacking. Free time, it's what I'm taxing.
What are you trying to say?
Trying to say I need the man cave, baby. I'm feeling lazy and the kids got me crazy. I'm trying to say I need the man cave, baby. About 30 minutes with my headphones made. Trying to say I need the man cave, baby. My comics and my games and my TV daily. I'm running out of time and the pizza's on the way. Dab it up, pound a brew, that's a dad holiday. In the man cave, there are no children allowed. You keep your Cheeto fingers off of my couch. I only got 60 minutes now to handle my business. I'd appreciate compliance or I'll have to cancel Christmas. I'm done. I need a break. Go find your mother, she's escaping down the sewer grate. You're not neglected, I'm taking a time out. Adult style, 40 ounce of bitter stout. I know, I'm a parent, I shouldn't drink. But the Star Trek holodeck doesn't even exist yet. Beset by debts, no private jets. I check, dad's life is a danger field set. No respect, depreciating assets. Old CDs and obsolete cassettes. I'm the check in the balance, the guard in the palace. And I toast to myself with an empty chalice. Trying to say I need the man cave, baby. I'm feeling lazy and the kids got me crazy. I'm trying to say I need the man cave, baby. About 30 minutes with my headphones made. I'm trying to say I need the man cave, baby. My comics and my games and my TV daily. I'm running out of time and the pizza's on the way. Dab it up, pound a brew, that's a dad holiday. Put me down quicker, let me down in the cave. I got a Neolithic urge for my paleo enclave. 4 bare walls and a roof and a chair. Doesn't take much and you don't have to share. It's my personal space, my happy place under the staircase. It's restricted airspace. All these other suckers, man, they don't deserve this. This isn't full protection.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Thursday, everybody. This is the Man Cave. I am Good Stuff. And right here with me is Justin Belmont. What's going on, Justin? What's happening, baby?
I'm back.
You were gone for a week. What happened?
Yeah, I went to a concert. I went and saw Bush. A great show. And then before that, Jerry Cantrell performed. He played some Alice in Chains songs. So
nice. Very cool.
It's a good time. But it was 97 degrees outside.
97 degrees. So you saw that boy band, 97 degrees?
No, I missed that one.
Yeah, you missed that one. Wasn't it 97 degrees? Isn't that what it was?
Was it?
I don't know. It was something like that.
98 degrees, I think.
90. See, you knew. I knew you knew.
Everybody's heard it.
All right. Well, we have a great show lined up for everybody. We have a couple of great guests for you. We have some great videos and, of course, the babe of the week. So, but first, we need to start bringing in some of the cave people. And I say cave people because there's a female in there as well. And first, we do have to bring out the testosterone keeper down there. Phantasmagorical. What's up, Fanta?
What up?
Yeah.
It's
I'm so jelly you got to see Gavin Rosdale.
yeah, I heard he's 58 years old.
Oh,
Wow.
it's gotta come down south sometime. Anyway, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, me too. Happy to have you as well. But next up, we have our favorite brother from down under.
The king of fashion in his neighborhood with his red blue jeans and a flannel shirt, a well-kept mullet and a packet of smokes. His mates will tell you he's a real top bloke.
Well then, g'day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Ray Haylock. Daddy Ray. What's up, man?
Hey, not much, dude. You know, I know every single word to that intro now.
You should.
I can like climb it in the background.
Well, it's fun. It's what some might call good stuff.
Yeah, happy Friday, motherfuckers.
Happy Friday for you.
Yeah. I'm taking a motherfucking me day.
Yeah, that song was made for
boo.
All right. Well, we have a couple of great guests. We have two. Normally we have one, but we have two guests in one.
Okay, we have a very special guest drop by the studio now. He's going to come out and say hi to you.
Our special guest today.
Also special, motherfucker. Also special guest. Really important.
Our special guest.
Joined tonight by a very special guest.
Joining us tonight.
Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us, Pritchards. It looks like we have Pritchard Pube over there and AC Pritchard right there in the middle.
How we doing?
Doing well, thank you. Welcome to the Man Cave, and this is a rare occasion because we only allow females along with a male escort. Otherwise, that really doesn't happen. So this is new. We've only had one other female guest. I'm not counting Mrs. Good Stuff because she's kind of part of the Man Cave in a certain way. She just doesn't show up every week. But yeah, so this is only the second female guest we've ever had on this. It's a historic moment.
Well,
thank you for having me. And this escort is not cheap.
I heard he's easy, but he's not cheap, huh?
Yeah.
Art, man.
Well, welcome. We appreciate you guys coming on.
Thanks for having us. Sorry I am not there yet. I've been stuck in traffic and construction all day. So I'll join you formally when I get home in a little bit here.
No worries at all. All right, so we need to take a quick look at our Babe of the Week before we get going so people know what they're voting on. That is pretty important. So here we are. This one here is what they call her, super something or other. I can't remember the name. It's not on here listed.
Super boob.
Super boob? Yeah. Super boobs.
She's super girl though, right? That's the cosplay.
Yes.
She's the real
kryptonite. And this here, I can't remember what they called her either. There was a fun name for her. Incrediboob or Incredi something.
Yeah.
That's all paint?
I believe it is all paint, at least part of it. Yeah, it looks like paint except for maybe this, or maybe it is paint. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But that's her.
I think that's
this here is Ariel, which is shade of red. It's the lovely Shay who does cosplay for the people that she has on her shows.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's her.
Hello, nurse.
And this is special for Dillard and Pale Rider. And this is called Dillard and Mail Rider, the dynamic duo. We're not going to stay long there. And this one here, oh shit, it was No Bra. Yeah, I think that was it.
No bra.
Oh my god.
So that's her.
Damn, I should have
And this one is Goblin ... Girl.
Oh, no, that's a real goblin.
Because she's goblin something.
I thought that was Lizzo.
Wasn't even
That was a mistake.
her, and I think I'm the only one because I think she was at 0. But that's sorry, wasn't I supposed to say that already?
Oh, you can.
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High kicker.
Ah! So in Mortal Kombat, they have a slightly more clothing than that. Just
a little bit.
A little bit more in Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Strip.
So this is where we currently are. I'm going to do a little refresh just to make sure. Ariola is in the lead with 18. And Spidey Senses tingle. Wait, that one didn't show up. Why didn't that one show up?
Can you pull it up?
I'm going
Right click, open the image in new tab.
I know. Okay, so this is Spidey Senses tingling. This is her. I'll just keep her there. And I'll just have to remember. And then we'll go back here. And Dillard and Mail Rider are in third place with 4.
That's my vote.
Incredible paint. See, I knew it was incredible something. 3 votes. Hail Cobra has 2. Super Drool. That's what it was. Not Super Boobs. I was close. 1 vote. And then bringing it up in the rear with no votes will be Goblin Girl and High Kicker. So that's where we are.
Man, these polls get longer and longer every week.
And yes, Justin reminded me of something I totally forgot. I jumped on the babes before we got to shout out the chat and say who's here. Oh, I was excited about the babes.
It happens.
Boobs.
All right, so who we got here? What's going on? What's happening?
First in. Hen.
What's up,
Hen?
Ooh.
Oh, Mail Rider.
Mail Rider. What's up? Food stuff here. Get your food stuff.
Hey, PayPal.
Yeah.
Wait, Vulcan.
Yes. He's got a dentist appointment, so he won't be able to stick around, but his sock puppet still be watching from the closet.
Well, hi, Vulcan.
It's always there.
It's always there.
Eric.
I'm not prepared to hear today.
What's up, Eric? And
Hey,
Eric sent us a wonderful Mr. and Mrs. Good Stuff skit again. That one was fun to help make. So, yeah, that'll be fun.
Mrs. G.
Mrs.
Hey,
Good
Mrs.
Stuff.
G.
What's up, sexy baby? How you doing?
Mrs.
Cave,
Good
what's up,
Stuff.
Cave Smellers.
The woman who should be doing ASMR.
Mm-hmm. That's
Ray
right.
Ray.
Hey, Ray Ray's in there.
Look at that wanker.
Hey, Ray.
Keely.
What's up, Keely
Keely?
Chow? What's
Hey,
up?
Keely.
Who else we got?
Oh, Woodrow.
What's up, Woodrow?
Hey, Woodrow.
How you doing?
Woodrow, my bandmate.
And our boy
That-
Cement.
What's up, C-Man?
Hey,
And
Cement.
Hey,
Woodrow can
Cement.
cook. He's a cook for living, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does good stuff from what I've seen.
Nice.
K-pop.
Hey, K-pop.
Hey, what's up, K-pop? Popping
Hey,
in.
K-pop.
Pop.
Hey, K-poop.
Oh, poop.
K-poop.
Who's that K?
It's in whatever show she's explaining people talking by mistakes, and I'm just saying K-poop.
Oh, goodness.
Tim McKay.
What's up, Tim McKay? What's
Hey.
up? Who else we got? Who else is there? What's up, General T? What's happening?
Hey, General.
Hey, General.
What's happening? Who else we got?
John Douglas.
What's up, John
This is a
Douglas? Is this a
raid.
raid? I
I
don't
love
know,
that.
but
Orc energy.
Hi.
yes, I'll take it, whatever
Yep.
it is.
Yeah.
See, it was 98 degrees.
They wore the bulletproof vest like wannabe gangsters.
I don't remember that.
You were too busy taking their clothes off with your eyes. Pritchard Pub, what's up? That's you guys,
Yeah.
right? That's you.
We are
Yes, sir.
live streaming on 2 different channels, simulcasting.
That is correct.
Make sure you double fist.
Yes, you have to double fist it.
I promoted your guys' link in all the Discords and stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, man.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
Because you're generous enough to let me simulcast. So
You were generous to come on the Man Cave. I hope you guys realize what you got yourself into. I don't know if you've ever seen this show.
I'm going in blind, and I'm excited about that because I could see the surface antics going on.
It's the only way to do it.
I don't think people realize who we really are sometimes.
Well, I'm not familiar with this. This is my first time really meeting you guys. I saw AC on a show somewhere, and I don't remember whose it was, but I wasn't there for long. I couldn't stay. I had to get out. I don't even really think I said anything in the chat. I think I just jumped in for a minute because I knew you were coming on, and I just wanted to kind of get an idea. But yeah, you're in for a ride. Gavin Anal Rimdale. See, that's our chat there.
Yeah, he's British.
British.
Gavin Anal Rim. Yeah.
Come on.
Stop it. That's my 4th husband.
So we've been forward to it a lot.
What's that? You kind of broke up there.
You cut out a little. Yeah.
Well, I was just saying that I've been looking forward to this so much. We've been talking about it for 2 weeks now. So
Awesome.
That's true.
That's awesome. I love to hear about when people are excited to come on the show. That makes it so much more fun.
Oh yeah.
Who else we got there, Justin?
Speaking of showing up, Mrs. G's always there.
Yes, she is. She's always there supporting us.
Yep.
And she gives us videos and stuff too.
There's the ducks.
Duck.
Lots.
Oh, we got bat sauce.
Hey, what's up, Bat Sauce? Welcome. Good to see you.
He's my co-host.
Nice.
Woodrow said he was excited about the babes too.
Hey, Tanya.
What's up, Tanya? He's
Tanya.
in Texas.
Hey, Tanya.
Who else we got?
Wait, Woodrow's getting excited out there.
Yeah, he was excited about the babes too. So I got excited about the babes, and he was agreeing like it's all good. Like he's like, it's good, bro. It's good you found us for that.
Blue
What's up?
Sasquatch.
What's up, Blue Sasquatch?
Hey, Sasquatch.
I kind of feel like he always says, "Is this live?" when he comes in. Does he mean like, "Is this live?" Like, is this thing kicking? Is it like the happening place to be, or does he mean, "Is this live?" Like, is it live currently? Am I watching it live?
Is it hip? Is it cool? Is it now?
Yeah.
Is it live?
Is it lit?
Yeah.
I'm hip. I'm down with it.
Hojo.
Hojo.
What's up, Hojo? Welcome.
Hey. You guys have a lot of guests. I love it. You are awesome, chat.
Our chat is the best, full of the best cave dwellers this side of the Mississippi. Or depending on which side of it you're on, I guess. I don't know. Because Justin's on the other side of it, and I'm on this side of it. So it makes no sense.
I'm enjoying mountain time.
Well, I'm on one side of the Tennessee, so there we go.
Who else we got?
We
oh, shit.
All the time. We're on both sides.
Hey, unfortunately, I don't know how long this gentleman has been knocking on Justin's back door, but Justin must have liked it because he kept letting him knock back there. But we do have to let somebody in. One of the cavemen.
Initiating beryllium injection.
What's up, Miller? What's happening?
Oh, hi. Thanks for having me.
Dillard.
See, that's what reminded me, because Don Chris here was all like, "Sup?" Dillard sent me, and I'm like, "What? Oh shit, Dillard's back there." Whoopsie.
I didn't notice them either. I'm high as a kite.
Well, of course you are.
Oh, but welcome, Don, and I appreciate you giving me the heads up. Yep,
Hi,
yeah.
Don.
I've been looking forward to this stream all month.
All month.
Oh my!
Didn't you come like last week or the week before or something like that?
Doesn't make it not true.
That's true. You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. Right on. I think
I'm just kidding. I hate being here every day.
I know, that's why you show up. You just want to talk shit about it the whole time while you're here and make fun of the babes and whatnot. I know.
Does that make him a
check out that poll.
It's not my fault that you allow people to put unsightly babes in your polls.
I allow anyone to put any babe they want on around my pole.
Yeah, watch it.
It's something like that. I don't know exactly. Ugh. Hey, we just had somebody else show up.
Ooh.
Who is it?
What happened to Richard? She's gone.
Uh-oh.
No, she was driving. She's coming back when she gets home.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
She may well Paulus Arts is referencing my new show, Am I the Asshole? I do an Am I the Asshole show now every day.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah.
So do you normally get a yes, you're the asshole?
Do you even have to ask?
But, no, it's not my actions that we discuss. People post on Reddit under the subreddit Am I the Asshole. They want to know, and it's this given situation, whatever that may be, if they're far off, if they're out of touch, or is the other person the asshole, or am I the asshole? So we discussed, a panel of people discuss it. Fanta was on there yesterday.
That's actually really important these days. You know, I think there's a lot of people that are getting more and more out of touch, and they don't even realize it. So.
Dude, it's so important, and it's like, I understand that a lot of people kind of share my core value system, but I want to get people on there that are, diverse in thought.
Mm-hmm.
Because we ended up agreeing on too many things. And I'm like, okay, I as a 40-year-old Christian straight man, father of two, I'm gonna have probably similar ideas to another middle-aged Christian straight man father.
You're at, unless you could go to those places that are like filled with people that disagree with you. But I mean, like, how you get those viral videos of those people in streets and they just ask, like, I don't know, they ask the random person a question or whatever. I think those people.
It was a great show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Did you? Because I kind of figured that it would be more fun to be on than to watch.
Yeah, I liked being on there.
And
I told you I'd be there every time.
So when are you going to be doing these shows?
Oh, they're at 8:00 Eastern every day.
Every day.
Okay.
Every day.
Every day.
No, dude, it's such a great idea because there's no prep work at all. I actually, the last time I had some family issues I had to go take care of, so I was late starting it. But when I started it, I just pulled up 2 random ones.
Oh, that's awesome.
They were gold. Like people just they won't even let me finish reading the story before they want to interject their opinion.
That's awesome. All right, so here are the babes this week. This here was
give me a second to full screen.
Yeah,
is that body paint or is that like a latex suit?
Yeah, it's paint.
Kind of has that sheen, that Batman '89 sheen to it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now we all know.
There's that, and then this is Shay.
Oh.
That's Shay. There's you and Mail Rider. I believe this one's you. I think this one's you.
Is that me? Okay.
Yeah.
I voted for you.
And this is Co No Bra. That's her.
Is that gray hair? What the fuck is that?
It's Lizzo.
Yeah, that's like a grayish. Yeah, it's like a grayish color. charcoal, maybe.
Good for her.
Yep. This is
that belongs on Orc of the Week.
My mother has no idea how ridiculous she looks with her dyed hair at 65 years old. I'm just naturally jet black like this.
This is High Kicker.
Oh, man, she needs to see a dentist and a personal trainer.
My wife felt the same, don't worry.
Super droll.
That's Brie Larson. I know Brie Larson when I see Brie Larson.
I thought it was Brie Larson.
Is it her?
I think somebody's wearing one of those Joe Biden faces of Brie Larson.
That is the lamest Superman ass I've ever seen. Why is this so out of whack?
And this is Spidey senses tingling.
That Illuminati tattoo.
Illuminati what? Huh?
She got an Illuminati tattoo on her arm.
What, this thing?
Yeah, that thing.
That's not Illuminati, is it?
Yeah.
That's two hammers.
You would say that. You're part of the deep state.
Zoom in on that.
Yeah, what is the symbolism she's flashing at us here? What is
two hammers?
It's two hammers.
Wait, is that a genie lamp?
With
no, that looks like a wilted flowering bud being inserted into a open vagina with a baby.
That's what I was thinking.
It looks like
hot pepper. They're putting hot pepper in the vagina.
I'm so glad I can't see that.
Why would you do that?
I don't
No
know.
thanks.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But she is a redhead. So
I like her shorts though.
Or lack thereof, maybe. All right. So let's see who is. Here we go. And I believe it's still the same. But yeah, Shay is still in the lead with 18 votes. Spidey Senses is coming in second with 12. Dillard and Mel Rider are bringing it up with 4 votes in third place. Incredible Paint has 3 votes. Hail Cobra 2 votes.
There's a lot of contestants on this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a long poll.
It is a long poll. Not so much girthy as it is long. Yes. So that's where we're at.
But how come that woman is so ugly and fat? How come they put her on there? As a joke?
That's not very nice, Dillard.
It's honest, though.
It's not. No. It's my fault. I'm the one that put her on there.
Points for honesty.
They knew what they were doing.
All right. So I think what we're going to go ahead and jump into real quick is every time we do this Man Cave show and we have a guest on, Fanta does a creator spotlight video for that guest. So I think we are going to jump into that creator spotlight.
Tensing the muscles in his hands, he remembered how he claimed his name. That winter so long ago now, where a band of rogue bulls had been pillaging every village between the mountains.
Their rampage broke against me, however,
he thought,
and a blizzard rose up to protect me.
The storm had raged for 3 days after the horde arrived. Himon had gathered his brothers and cousins to strike first, though. When the stars came out, most of the horde slept. The storm had broken, and Hemon knew that was his chance.
My cousin still claims I caved in their leader's face with frozen fists.
He grunted and brushed a numb finger across the remains of his nose.
The cold claimed a nose, 4 toes, and nearly both hands that night. But I bought my name with it.
Him in horse stands tall, frozen visage cold as ice. With the evening star he flies through the storm's haunting cries.
Our guest in the Man Cave tonight is A.C. Pritchard. Saga of Sunsets. And this is the YouTube channel, Pritchard Pub, with 292 subs, and it says, sub to the pub. You can see I have subscribed and rang the bell. You guys should do that. Yeah. And we'll go take a look in here. Got some videos, some trailers, so you can come check that out. Looks like a cool channel. And we'll take a look at the Twixer. And here we are on AC's Twixer. See, there he is, AC Pritchard. I have followed. You guys should come over here and follow. Yep. And you can see he puts a lot of stuff over here. Probably where you'll get your most recent updates on the campaign and what he's up to. So yeah, sub to the YouTube channel. Come over here and follow on Twixer. And now we'll take a quick look at the campaign. Alright, here we are on Fund My Comic to take a look at A Saga of Sunset by Luke Stone and AC Pritchard. Awesome. Go down through here, there's a trailer. And they give you a lot of information, which is great. Let you know exactly what you're getting. Pretty awesome. See some art. Really cool. Alright, we'll go back up. Come over here. And we'll look at the stats. Here's PC. And let's see where we're at. Here we go. We have got 16 backers. Raised $755. Alright. And they have 11%. Their $7,000 goal. With 33 days. Uh-oh. You guys better get over here. I'll just scroll through here. You can see different tiers or rewards. When you click that link, I'm sure we'll have it in the description and in the chat, and when I make this public, it'll be in my description for you to come over and check this out. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Most everything that Luke has a hand in does look good. And AC Pritchard seems to be exactly the same. So, there's a quick look at the campaign. And we'll go back up to the top. I would like for all of you in the Man Cave to give a very warm welcome to Mr. AC Pritchard. Welcome, AC.
Yeah, buddy.
What, are you in love with him? My God, man. Now, when you say the Horde, are we talking about the Horde of Azeroth?
Oh, no. But
Okay.
Just like in a general term, more in like a Mongolian Hun kind of way.
Okay.
Yes, the Horde.
You damn Mongolians.
Mongolians.
You tear down my shitty wall.
My shitty wall. Yeah. South Park, it somehow is like maintaining it over all these years. I don't know. It's crazy. It's keeping it going.
Yes. Yeah, this does look good. It looks very interesting, and I like the colors. The colors look cool. I like how they're done.
Luke has a very colorful style to his work, and it makes me excited to get the bio cards for the characters specifically, because I'm going to try to get those in foil. And just as an avid, as like an avid card player myself, like I played Magic the Gathering and stuff, and like when I was real little, collected Pokemon and played Yu-Gi-Oh and all that.
Yeah.
So like as like a card player in my history, I kind of can't deny how excited I am to see like some of these in foil. You know what I mean? And seen some comics with like foil covers too, and those look pretty nice, not gonna lie. So that would be kind of cool too, maybe.
Yep. I have I believe it's Elysian Fields foil cover by Michael Oden.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody go check this out. Help them get to where they want to get to. They're sitting currently at 755 U.S. bones. Let's see if we can get them up there.
Yeah. All the variant covers should be available after the $1,000 mark.
Nice.
And then from there, it's just pure pages until the end of it, and yeah, should be fun.
It looks really good. I really did like the look of it.
Thank you. It looks really good. And we'll be playing the trailer again here in just a little bit. It's in the commercial break as well. Fanta normally puts it in her video, and then I always throw it in our commercial break that we have. And in the commercial break, you'll see 2 of my latest trailer creations that I've done for people. Yeah, the Embrace 2 did that, and then T Bunny's community service trailer. So
I saw that. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's pretty cool. I did the voice in it, but Bunny took it and did a voice changer and stuff like that to it, so it doesn't sound anything like me. So I really don't.
I could tell.
You could still tell it was me? Nah, I didn't think you could still tell it was me. I thought it was
not blatantly. Not blatantly, no.
Cement says, Fanta, your videos just keep getting better and better.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, thank you so much. Love you.
And somebody else said something about it too. Yeah, Eric says, nice job, Fanta McNasty. I still love that name. It's even better than Dark Anal. I ain't gonna lie.
It's really great when you receive something in the mail with that on it.
Then it's real. Then it's real. That's canon.
Mm-hmm. That's love.
Thank you, Eric.
What does Pale Rider said there? If you bring Tanya to the beach, you have to bring a sack of salt.
Oh Lord! Did you catch the show yesterday?
Some of it, yeah.
Where I guess the person put salt on the sand and they're worms, but she said they look like fingers, and when they pull them up, they look like weird peens. And so PayPal said you were gonna find her sitting on a mound of salt at the beach. Yeah.
Oh,
lovely.
Hey, Hail.
What does she say here? Tanya says, Hen has the link, Eric. They used her used edible undies. I have some edible undies I've been trying to sell, barely eaten. So yeah, anybody wants some barely eaten edible undies, let me know.
Partially leftover undies? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, a doggy bag. Would you like to take your undies home in a doggy bag, sir? Well, yes, I would.
I'll stick to the good stuff, Rub. Thanks.
We went through some wacky and weird ads, and there was actually a woman trying to get rid of her edible underwear because she didn't know her husband didn't like licorice. And so people were in the comments, is this real? And she's like, I only wore them once and I sprayed them with Febreze.
And Miss Good Stuff knows I have a pair for sale, barely used. Yeah, barely eaten. Pale Rider says, I don't have the link, but they're red licorice. And Febreze. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. But I do think it is time for us to get into something here. Where's it at? I don't see it. Oh, yeah, places I've gotten a hand job. Okay, yeah, I got it right here. Oh, yeah, we'll do that right when we come back, Ray. I already said we were doing jungle and people got excited. So, yeah, we're going into action figure therapy. Here we go.
Welcome to this installment of Places Where I Have Gotten a Hand Job with me, AFT's Jungle Recon. Without further ado, here's just a brief list of some of the exciting and exotic places where I've received the old French handshake from sexy ladies and or supermodels from around the world. The top and bottom of the Eiffel Tower, this decommissioned submarine, while watching Jaws 3D inside the Large Hadron Collider, the backseat of this stylish Chrysler Newport, this bounce house shaped like a tsunami, this patriotic train filled with children, the jaws of an inflatable great white shark in the middle of an ice hockey rink, during this fan boat tour, while bungee jumping, multiple Hall & Oates concerts, and finally, in front of all three of these seasonal water park workers wearing character costumes of questionable origin and dubious intent. Well, that does it for this edition of Jungle's Places Where I've Gotten a Hand Job. I hope you found it as educational and as informative as I did. Please leave a comment stating the most exotic locale you've ever received an old fun tug down below. Hell yeah.
So yeah, chat, chime in. Let us know. Let us know the most intriguing places. Yeah, buddy. Hey, what's up, Wrangler?
Wrangler.
Hey, Wrangler.
Welcome.
I asked
Mine was at
Wrangler
the
his
Temple
best
of
fun
Heaven
tug
in
was.
Beijing.
Yeah, that should have been one of the manly questions, and he already came in with it. That's all right. That's all right. But yeah, the chat can chime in. Let us know. Yeah. What is it? Two in the bush. What is that? When
Two in the bush, one in the tush.
What?
Is it liquor in the front and poker in the rear, or poker in the front and liquor in the rear, or something like that?
Something like that.
I always get them confused.
I believe
No,
Ray
there's-
is alluding to the shocker.
The shocker,
Yeah.
the rocker.
Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch. There was something about like a bus or something like that. Temple of Heaven in Beijing. Happy days. I found my thrills. So Ray has something special he would like to show everybody.
Wait, put my pants back on.
Oh God.
I got two things. One is from the Good Steps. Address is on the other side. I'm not doxing myself again.
Again.
So got some rub. This is for the other meat, Justin. Just
Right. Yeah.
I'm aware.
That'd be a little rough. That'd be a little rough.
how the Oh, okay, this is on the other end. I'm trying to figure out how to open this fucking thing. Ooh, got the magnet. Boom.
Oh, nice.
Cheap fuck. That's so small.
It's tiny.
Good. And you got the good stuff.
Yeah.
And we got the El Book Marco.
Yeah. The Gator Clip bookmark. That's right. All from the launch stream where we launched our business and sign up for our cookbook. Those were giveaways.
Yes.
I
am definitely back in that fucking cookbook because I love cooking.
Yeah.
Wait, Coke book or cookbook?
Yeah.
Call it what you want.
Whatever you want.
Well, one of these days we'll have to come up with a cannabis infused cookbook.
That's a good idea.
And then I got this yesterday.
Nice.
Thank you, Dean
What is
James,
it?
my other Aussie brother.
The
It's the
Embrace.
Embrace. From Dean.
Ooh.
Yeah, good stuff.
Give me a really cool box too.
Yeah. Fantastic art.
All right, Chantel's over.
So yes, good stuff.
That's awesome.
And that rub that was given out, this rub samples, that recipe will be in the cookbook.
Wait, Hen opened up her box.
Yeah, she did. She opened up her box. She won the grand prize. She won the Eat Good Stuff cutting board. So yeah,
This is spicy, motherfucker.
there were two runner-up grand prizes, which were the Justin Sock Snowman. Yes, and Fanta won
so
one,
bad they won one of those.
and Vulcan won one.
Yay.
And then there were all the others, the magnets and the bookmarks and
There's only two in the world.
Yeah, there's only 2 of those in the world. Vulcan has one and Fanta has one. And they're both different. They're not the same either.
We've got to make a couple for the campaign. Stretch goals. Like, seriously, I can totally imagine one on my little one's shelf next to Yoda.
Right.
Yeah.
I think everybody should have one in their room.
I think so. And,
I'll have one dangling from the closet.
Is where it should be, in Ray's closet.
Yeah.
Pale Rider says, Justin poured his meat rub in his sock, confirmed.
We can start a new trend. You know how they have fuzzy dice and those kind of went out of style? We can just have like sock puppets going back.
Yeah, Justin sock puppets hanging in the window.
Yep.
I still think we should have one for each member of the panel.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
You can do a promo shoot with all of them too.
Yeah, we should, and have them in all compromising positions.
Yep.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, when Justin gets famous, the snowman will be worth millions. Millions.
Is Dillard still here?
Yeah, what happened to Dillard? Shit.
He's just not talking.
Oh, okay.
Am I missing? Is that what's going on?
Oh, there you are.
You're right there.
I didn't notice you were there.
Yeah, you're not missing.
You left.
You are currently right there.
Using my mouse, which is way the fuck over there. I gotta go lean really far over.
Aww.
Oh, poor guy.
Get a wireless one.
No.
Yeah, check out our box.
Glutton for punishment.
Yeah, everybody
I
look
gotta
at
remember to
box,
charge the fucking thing.
but you have to wait until after the stream. Don't do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
What is the name of the book again that we're talking about today?
3 weeks charge.
AC, that would be
What?
you, sir.
Oh, say that again. What was the question?
What is the name of the book that we're talking about today?
Oh, A Saga of Sunsets.
Saga of Sunset. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was looking it
I'll
up.
put the link to the campaign in the chat, Dillard. There you go. And I'll drop it in there as well. Justin's already done it. Never mind. Thought I was being useful.
Oh, and I can drop it in. I'll drop it in mine as well.
Thanks,
It's also
guys.
in the
There
video
it is.
description and pinned in my chat.
Appreciate
There it is.
And
Yeah,
it'll
Luke-
be in the description of the spotlight video when I make it public on my
Yeah,
channel.
Tanya, we saw more than Hen's box, didn't we?
You did. You saw the whole thing. The whole thing.
Right on, right out.
Right on. Oh, yeah. And I think it's time we got to jump into Eric's oddities. And there's also, I don't remember seeing this ad for this car back in the day, but I really wish I would have seen it because I like it.
You had something you wanted to ask me? Yes, I wanted to know if you would take my hand and Yes! What the hell?
You two looking for a good time?
How much for a hand job? I mean, no!
That's a lot of loose change you got in that cup holder.
You're in luck. We got a 2-for-1 deal today only.
Hey, are we gonna do this or what? I think I'll take that as a yes. Wow, nice car. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Yeah.
Drat!
Who's that monkey face lady? Your sister?
Fiance!
All right, see you later, monkey face. Have a great day.
What? If you're the kind of guy who would ditch your fiance for 2 random beach prostitutes, you might be Dodge material. Brr.
Look at me, Mr. Good Stuff. I'm a rock star. I'm picking at this guitar.
The only thing you've ever picked has been your nose. How dare you? Judo, chop!
Oh, my spleen. R.I.P. Eddie Van
My spleen.
Oh, thank you, Eric. That was fun. That was fun. Both of
Yeah.
those videos. That car commercial, that was killing me. And it does look just like me, too. And it was a good thing Mrs. G had her brush in her hand because her hair was a mess. I can't believe her looking like that.
Why do you let that woman speak to you so disrespectfully?
Well, there's reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you drawing there? Is it me?
I'm drawing that character from that campaign we're talking about.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, nice.
You
Oh,
know,
look at
there's a fan art competition. So, if I mean,
I
there-
kind of
there's-
I have a long and storied history of just easily winning fan art competitions, so I don't do them anymore.
Oh my goodness.
It's very humble of you.
Wow.
Yeah, so humble.
Very, very humble of you.
The intro to my channel used to be, when I introduced myself, winner of all competitions, and then it got old.
just a montage of like 1,200 fan art competitions that you've.
Yeah, it's
won.
like watching the intro to Rocky. You know, it's like
Yeah.
Right.
Or like the Marvel intro where it's just.
yeah, it's
all
just
the
basically
slides.
me
Yeah.
decimating everyone. You know,
People crying in the background. Oh, yeah, dude, I don't blame you.
That's why I don't enter barbecue contests. Same reason. I got to give other people a chance, you know?
Yeah.
It's just not right.
Yeah, I've started
Well, I
picking
mean,
up pencils again.
when you know you have a biological and mental and just physical advantage over everybody else, what's the point? Why would you just like belittle everybody else with your presence?
yeah, I'm
Just leave them
taking
shame.
money and taking clout out of other people's mouths. You know,
Right.
Right. It's almost like
Good
being
stuff.
a
I wake up in the
male.
morning. I piss excellence.
Yep.
I've heard that. I've heard it.
Sweet Jesus.
Did you say it smells like sweet what?
Jesus.
It smells.
Jesus?
It smells like sweet cheeses, is what Ray says.
Oh.
So when you piss excellence,
Oh.
that smells like sweet cheeses.
Like
It's only
cheese
because
whiz.
Dillard's got blue balls. So
Yeah, like cheese whiz.
Oh, he's
yeah.
got blue cheese balls. Oh, that's gross.
Oh man. Yeah.
That is horrible.
I don't try to belittle people, Tanya.
It just happens natural.
Yeah.
What's up,
And
JT?
mostly to me.
Clout chases me. Yeah. Amen. That's based. That's based. Oh my god.
Oh, the coattails of a better man ride me. Right.
So yeah, this character here appears, judging by the nose, appears to be the protagonist. His name's Himan. He lost his nose due to frostbite. A bunch of raiders coming to attack his family. He waited in the snow during a blizzard and like froze.
Wait,
half
he
to death.
waited in the snow while his family was getting raided?
Oh no! The blizzard stopped him from like slowed him down, so that gave him enough time with his cousins to like wait as it was snowing. He had froze nearly half to death and then ambushed him. And got it. Basically earned his nickname, the Whore Fist. So
Nice.
like HOOAR, not to be confused. I know. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Really close. although the dirty movie version probably. I mean.
Right.
let's be real. Yeah.
Fist. Yeah, that could use the Fister 5000.
And he didn't lose his nose in the adult version, did he?
In the adult version, it might. I don't know. Or at least the nose got bitten off in some sort of teeth situation, maybe.
Probably lost another appendage.
Oh yeah, and there's a free preview.
Yes. There's a little taste there, and
right there, free preview.
Those are complete pages.
And this. You want to talk about this just for a moment?
Oh yeah. So the art contest, essentially, just anything I can offer from the campaign as far as merch and stuff is gonna be offered to the winner, as well as an entire full page spread of the piece that they did with, I'll go in and I'll basically I'll add all your information on it, almost like its own like comic panel. I'm doing all the lettering, so I can just make something special there, a little window that has all your links like all your info. Second, all the runners up basically are just I'm gonna make them into a special collage on the next page with all their, like, maybe one link each, just where people can find them quickly. But yeah, excited to do that. There's a few that have come in so far, and I figured this is why I mentioned it earlier, because anytime I see somebody drawing on one of these shows, I just want to let them know that it's not going to waste, because I would still count that as a submission. Just so you know, if you want a chance. I know it's an unfair and biological advantage to all these people who've trained their whole life to get all the way to this point where they can be on my art contest. But just figured I would let you know on that, since I saw you drawing, you know.
See, what had happened was I was wrestling with this angel all night long, and the angel told me, "Let me go, for the day breaketh." And I said, "Not until you bless my right hand." So he did, and I let him go on his way.
Based. Incredibly based.
Good stuff thinks he's not muted. Look at him trying to talk.
Damn it. I was trying to talk. So, and I had a funny joke that I made about you and everything. Now it's ruined. Ruined.
Wait, Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
It's ruined. Oh, Justin, to quit barking, JP.
That wasn't me.
That's what I'd say too if I was barking. It wasn't me. Picture this. I was barking on. Yeah. It didn't go anywhere. It was there for a second, and then it was like, shh. Gone. Gone, baby, gone. All right. I think it is time. We're about halfway through. We need to do a little commercial break. Here we go.
Roar. Roar.
Colonel Ironsides here. 200 years I stood in the gap, fighting those who would harm my country. It was my honor, my sacred duty, so help me God. 9 times they took my life. 9 times I stood back up and made them pay. The freedom fighter I could handle anything, but someone betrayed me. I was ambushed, made mortal, rendered powerless, and retired. They passed an amendment and made me a civilian before I left the hospital. For 50 years, I've watched my country change. Lost its work while erasing me from history. The day I quit my job, I powered up and discovered they lied about that too. I'll remind them of freedom. I'll remind them of duty. I'll remind them of the oaths of whom they served. I'll remind them while I'm shoving it down their throats.
Muscles in his hands, he remembered how he claimed his name. That winter so long ago now, where a band of rogue bulls had been pillaging every village between the mountains.
Their rampage broke against me, however,
he thought,
and a blizzard rose up to protect me.
The storm had raged for 3 days after the horde arrived. Hyman had gathered his brothers and cousins to strike first, though. When the stars came out, most of the horde slept. The storm had broken, and Hyman knew that was his chance.
My cousin still claims I caved in their leaders faced with frozen fists.
He grunted and brushed a numb finger across the remains of his nose.
The cold claimed a nose, 4 toes, and nearly both hands that night. But I bought my name with it.
How's it going, everybody? This is AC Pritchard, thanking you personally for making it this far into the video. I just wanted to say that I look forward to watching this project grow over time and giving you the best product that I can possibly give, for being so generous in your possible support. So, thank you for your consideration, and have a nice day. Let's see where the road takes us. Cheers. Who?
everybody go check out all of those.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
Every time I see the Embrace, every time I'm just like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Embrace is cool. I'll tell you what, Dean has come a long way too. I've been watching him for a while.
I love Dean. I think he's awesome.
He's good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that link right now for the Embrace 2.
Have you been watching Dean from outside his bedroom window?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
That depends on who you ask.
Well, he lives just up the road from where I am, so
if it's Justin, he was in the closet.
I took Justin on tour. I took him out for a bit.
Dean has blown up in skill over the past 4 years. Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Yes, he has. His blowing skills are bar none. Wait, what? What are we talking about?
Fantastic blower. I said to myself, this man blows like no other. He's one of the best blowers. In the place.
Flip it.
Everybody agrees.
Everybody, yeah. The problem with doing that accent is like you can't stop for starters, and it becomes like an addiction. Like
right,
yeah,
it does.
There's something to it. I don't know. Like magical. I don't know. You should have that be one of your arcs, Belmont, and Smokes. Like everybody, like the Trump accent becomes an incantation from like a witch cult in the government. And they're trying to like control everybody's minds by using it. If they do it enough, then they can possess them. And
Nice.
Smokes has to go in there and like stop all these people doing the Trump accent. I don't know how you'd convey that in the comic, but
you'll figure it out.
There you go.
Yeah. But there you go. And Woodrow says he's got the best blows. Oh, but it is time for something fun, everybody.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Justin's Manly Slideshow. And Justin, what do we have this week?
Manly shower curtains.
Manly shower.
Oh
curtains.
boy.
Live nudes. Does it actually light up? Is there like actual neon lights in this?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Well, if it was on the outside, it should be all right, right? Unless you're like a wild shower.
I don't know.
Get
It does look
waterproof.
like it is.
I think he's more worried about electricity being incorporated in some place where it's mainly water.
Right. No, I understand. But if it's on the outside of the shower curtain, that's a barrier.
And battery operated, it could be in a waterproof casing.
And then you put your you just fill the bottom of your tub with some rubber. You're standing on rubber, so you're good, right? I'm kidding. Don't do that. It's not going to work.
Don't try this at home, kids.
No, do not try that at home. None of that's going to work proper at all. Water and electricity do not mix. Oh, that's pretty cool. A bear with an AR-15, I believe.
That's an AK. What are you talking about?
AK. I don't know.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick.
Is that an AK?
AK is like the most famous gun in any movie.
And they all look the same to me. Badass.
It has trigger. It has muzzle. It's gun. Gun is gun.
Yes.
Gun is
gun.
Gun is good.
There you go. Boom. No,
Yeah.
this is awesome. This is awesome.
And the shark.
Can't
That
cram
bear
any
has
more
subjugated
manliness.
that shark.
There's a shark on it too.
Yeah, he's the bear is on a shark. He's riding the shark.
See, the
Oh,
shark
wow.
shows the bear too, right?
Wait,
Uh-huh.
those are mines too in the water.
Yeah, they
Those are
got
water
mines.
mines.
Yeah.
But what kind of airplanes are those?
Nope.
See,
are
and this just
F-16s.
confirms. This just
Are those-
confirms my
are those-
suspicions.
F-16s?
F-16 fighter planes.
Your
Look at that.
suspicions.
Look at that loadout.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
goodness.
The shark clearly chose the bear, so that they could work together and get more men that way. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's why the government's chasing them down with the jets, because they're too successful.
Yes,
Way
they
too
are.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody wants them. Mhm. That's how it works. That's like the Cookie Monster, right? With
Yeah.
cookies. And he's like going to eat them up. And they're like, no. And
Cookie
then it says
tsunami.
some shit in Asian talk over here.
What?
With all that ching chang talk.
I didn't say that.
Milk's favorite cookie.
Ching chang chong. Ching chang chong.
Making it worse. Good stuff.
This is, I like this style though. I don't know why more people don't do this. It's like almost like a meme. You know.
I like it.
Yeah.
Wait. What is
this? Noah's flood? Yeah. Is that what it looks
I was trying to figure out what that is. Yeah.
No, it's a famous painting of the first fishing of the season.
This is sick, dude.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I'm gonna order this.
Oh, the upside down pineapples. It's perfect.
Order this one.
Oh my goodness.
You already own this one, don't you?
Oh, I got it in black.
Oh, I haven't played that commercial in a long time. The upside down pineapple. Who lives in an upside down pineapple and can't find his keys? Justin Belmont. Yeah, that was fun. Nice dick.
That's hilarious. We actually have a thing in our bathroom that says "nice ass." So,
that's perfect.
It's meant to go above the toilet and like hold it.
It's elegant though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It is. Well, it's when you have the family over, it's perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's family friendly and everything.
Oh no!
Imagine you gotta go
fucking
number
hamburger.
2. Imagine you gotta go number 2 and he's peeking over at you.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh, I
a
didn't
double
see
Whopper
that.
with cheese? It looks like a double Whopper with cheese.
It's like a Royale with cheese. Good stuff.
But
It
it's
looks like
not though, because that would be the quarter pounder when the quarter pounder doesn't have 2.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Bad eyes.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, there's two beef patties, 2
Thought it
all
was a
beef
Royale.
patties, 2 obese patties, special Ross Lester Keys picking bunions on a Sesame Street bus. That's the punchline to a joke I tell, and it's funny.
Hell yeah.
2 obese patties, special Ross Lester Keys picking bunions on a Sesame Street bus.
I heard something like they found like 1,400 different strands of like DNA in in one of those.
Oh my
Oh,
lord!
yeah, and a hamburger. Yeah, and a McDonald's hamburger had like all those DNA strands.
I can
Yeah.
imagine. Were any of them human?
I'd imagine. Well, that's a great question. Somebody go through all 1,400 of them. And tell me. Yeah,
I want to know. That's a
Probably
big
good
Kahuna
question.
burger. Oh, it is a big Kahuna burger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you're right there, Jackknife. Big Kahuna burger. Spaceballs, the shower curtain. I want that.
Yes.
Oh, I love Spaceballs. Balls in general, really.
Did you know they're making a sequel? Supposedly, they're working on it right now.
They better not ruin it.
No.
Oh, what is it? K-pop says, that's hot. Get that and blinged out necklaces for good stuff. Yes. Send it to me. You should do it.
Yeah, he'll wear it.
Perfect. I'll wear it. I will. Spaceballs. The lunchbox. Spaceballs.
Swords be with you.
Oh, I like this. Yeah, that's good stuff. Psycho.
Awesome. Yes.
Oh, cool.
That's psycho.
That'd be creepy at night though when you're
Dude,
pissed
there's
and ready
no
for
way
bed.
I could have that. Dude, ever since I watched that show 24, I like fucking tactical roll into every room.
Right.
We could redo it and maybe put like big boobs on her or something.
Yeah.
Right? That'd be better.
like the silhouette of you gotta.
And maybe remove the knife and put something different in her hand.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh man.
Angle it like about 33 degrees to the left.
Right. Yeah. You got it. You know what's happening.
Yeah. Give her big boobs and in her hand, have her holding peace and quiet.
Yes. Peace and quiet.
Have one of those mats you step on and it turns red like blood, like bloody footprints. That would be awesome. I'm on a whole different plane, but yeah.
Like when the water hits it, it looks like blood's dripping down.
Yeah.
Or you could make it white, and when the never mind. It's my cock, and I'll wash it as hard as I want to, because it's a rooster. Get the joke? Do you get it?
Get it? Yeah, do you get it?
It's a colorful cock.
It
Your
is a colorful
anus.
Cock of color.
It's just a beautiful design.
It is.
Yes.
It's almost like a peacock colors, you know?
A little bit.
I don't know. It's not like they just got one random cock. They actually searched hard for it and like picked out the perfect one. I think.
Somebody beat that one pretty hard. It's all different colors.
Yeah.
So you speak from experience, I gather.
I'm just saying it's all different colors. It was beaten.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was beating that thing.
Why are you eating this?
Oh, it's me. Well, it's not me, but it's like that would be me because it's not.
Oh shit! I should have put your face on that guy.
That would have been perfect because I have this background that I use for my green screen sometimes, and so that would be perfect. I want this.
That one was for you. That's why I put that in the. Slide.
Oh, that's great. Oh, and it was the last one. You saved the best for last.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, he's so nice. Oh. Yay.
Wait, he's already inking that shit?
Yeah, we
you can fuck around, man.
What about
fucking play around all day or what?
Right.
Yeah. I got shit to do.
He's got shit going on.
He's a professional.
Oh, that pen is awesome.
I see why he wins.
No AI.
It's the Pigma MB with the ink almost out.
That's cool.
That's the secret.
Yeah. No, I'm like, that pen is like magic. How is he? What the hell is happening here? And I'm like, okay, no, it's clearly a special pen. I get it. That's cool.
Yes. Miss Good Stuff says, oh, that's what he can do with the stockpile of socks. So with shower curtain.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
And you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What about this one?
Justin's wife wondering why her washer machine broke when she was only washing a load of socks. Oh, the crusty sock attacks. Return to the crusty sock.
They weigh more.
Wars. Sock wars. And Mrs. says, it's not me that makes them gross, Eric. It's whatever Justin does to those poor socks. She didn't say poor, but I wanted to throw that in there. I thought it was good.
How much weight would it have to add to the load of laundry to like break the machine? Like, is it like a bunch of like a sack full of rocks? Is that kind of like the equivalent we're talking about here?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. That would be like his socks. Yeah. When he's done with what he does with them.
He's been in the closet a long time.
Oh boy. All right.
Well,
I think it's time.
Justin will have December off because I'm not gonna be here, so I'm kicking you out, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
What? I can't house it.
What, with your habits?
Hell no. Hell no.
Habits. You can come back on the 4th of January.
So what are your plans?
All right, we're gonna check in on Master Ken to see what he's got for us today.
All right.
Master Ken here with another Secret Street Fighting tip. Recently, someone asked me how Meridote could be applied in a tournament fighting situation, also known as point fighting. So I downloaded some official tournament fighting rules, made sure I understood all of them, and I think we've come up with something that's pretty effective. So, really quickly, we need to understand how a tournament fighter stands and attacks. Todd? Hiya! So, obviously, the first problem is that his stance is ridiculous and totally inefficient. He's got his hands down by his sides. He's not protecting his face. He's got a wide stance. This is a buffet of wonderful targets for us. However, if you're not familiar with how he may attack, he might be able to catch you with something. Most common combination he's going to throw is going to be a back fist followed by reverse punch. Okay? It's a light and fast technique. It doesn't really hurt, but it is a 2-point combination, and in a tournament fighting situation, he may actually be able to score enough points to beat you. We can't have that, so here's what we're going to do. As soon as he throws a back fist, I'm going to block. Move in, break the arm. Okay? He throws a reverse punch, parry down. I'm going to grab the glove, keeping him from pulling it back so that he can strike me again. I'm going to knee him to the groin. Elbow to the head. Here. I'm going to come up underneath the nose with the forearm. Chop to the throat. Then I'm going to finish him with what is often referred to as a blind technique. It's something that, because I can't see it until it connects with the target, I'm unable to control it, so it's more damaging. In this case, we'll use a spinning back fist like this.
Fuck.
So, at that point, you will most likely be disqualified for excessive contact and escorted from the building, because literally everything that I just did in that sequence is illegal in the world of point fighting. But while you will not be going home with one of these, you won the fight, which in street fighting is the only thing that matters. I'm Master Ken. That was another secret street fighting tip. Us.
That's a good way to open any conflict, though. It's like he opened it with a broken elbow. He's like, this is what's at stake. This is what's at stake.
We had this guy in high school that was an official kickboxer and that sort of stuff, and he just hated me. Absolutely, just out of the blue hated me. So we had like an ice rink across the road from the school. So I'll meet you at the back of the ice rink.
Wait,
and he's
go
like,
back to that poll.
Hey, he's telling a story.
Oh, sorry.
That way.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah. So, and I'm not an experienced fighter, and that's I've probably been in 2 fights my whole life. And he's sitting there and he's dancing. He's doing like roundhouse kicks and trying to show off. But in the middle of one of his kicks, I just walked up and gave him an uppercut. Out. Picked up my suitcase, went home.
There you go.
Yeah. It happens when you get showboat. That's when you get flat and you get put on your back. That's what happens.
Yeah. So who is this Tanya the Gin Destroyer?
I don't know.
Who is this is? And what's up, Shadow? Yo, Shadow.
My Shadow.
Hey, Shadow.
Was having a Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk backs. Shadowhawk talks. Shadowhawk does lots of things behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity.
Like Sandy Mouth.
He does lots of things.
I'm just joking. Shut up.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, the poll. I think what we're going to do is we're going to look at the update. All right, here's where we are. Areola is in the lead with 18.
Areola.
Spidey senses tingling.
Shay.
Second with 14. Dillard and Mailrider are bringing up third together.
Oh.
The ambiguously gay duo with 6. Incredible Paint is got 3 votes. Hail Cobra has 2. Super Droll has 1, and Goblin Girl and High Kicker are bringing it up together in the rear with none.
Wow.
That's where we're at currently. So if you want to change that outcome, then go vote.
All right, boys, I got to get out of here. I got to go get my show started.
Oh, hell yeah.
So,
look at that.
I will
looks so
see you
good,
guys.
Dylan.
Oh, yeah. It's coming along.
It's really
I'll
good.
see you guys later. Thanks for having me on. And
Yeah, buddy.
good luck with your campaign. I wish you the best.
Hey, thanks, Bus.
See you later,
Good luck with
Dylan.
your
Thanks a
show.
lot, man.
Dillard.
Later, Dillard.
Cheers, Dillard.
All right, now that he's gone, let's have some fun.
No, when I went through the babe list with my wife, she has some experience as a high fashion model, so she was like going through all these technical things from her perspective, and then like I was like channeling my inner nerd, more like judging the cosplay more than anything, right? So
Yeah,
I ended up voting for Incredible Paint, and she voted for the goblin. So I mean it was kind of cool to just like go back and forth and like
right,
talk about differences and stuff. But like, yeah, I think the Incredible Paint is technically the best cosplay in my opinion. Even though it is just paint, all the aspects are there.
Right? Yeah, it was.
So,
you're right.
And it's accurate and stuff. Like for example, the Superman S, not an accurate Superman S.
Yeah.
And even the Mary Jane, right? Good, albeit just simply slutty Mary Jane.
Right,
in a
yeah,
sense,
for sure.
Which is and I had to give it to like the slightly more accurate Incredible. I don't know. I just started channeling my my movie critic side and my nerd side.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was fun though.
No worries on that. And welcome, Tank.
Tank.
Good to see ya. What's up?
Hey, Tank.
I haven't seen Tank in a while, man.
I know.
I know. Good to see ya. Scallywags. Scallywags. Arg, matey.
Tank Ferret.
Yeah. Dillard left us. Drew
He
a
did.
beautiful piece and then just jetted.
He was gone. All right, I think it's a bit time for some conspiracies. Let's check this one out. This one's kind of interesting. Yeah, buddy.
That song was awesome.
That was a cool song.
I liked it.
Judas Priest.
That was Judas Priest. I thought it kind of sounded like him, but I wasn't 100% sure because I'd never heard the song before.
Making me want to drink. This is good stuff. Yeah, that's
for Rizzle. But yeah, so that was pretty interesting. Although, hey, what's going on, Katie? Good to see you. Thanks for showing up.
Hey, Caroline.
Katie.
That first one kind of looked like a moth or a butterfly. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you get that sometimes.
Yeah, it could have been like a moth in the light or something.
Perhaps.
But you know, obviously, I don't know.
There's some that are like just super compelling though.
Yeah. Tanya the Gin Destroyer. Good thing I'm already drunk. Oh,
I think that's an alt.
I would think so.
Yeah. Who's
I think
trolling?
It's a Fed.
I would think so, but I'm just not 100% sure. Is it actually Tanya?
I think it's Tanya because
fucking with Tanya.
there's been no messages from Tanya.
Right.
For a while.
I don't know. Nobody will ever know. What does Pale Rider say? Even though Tokame is lurking and not in chat, I'd like to thank him for using one of my hottest picks for the poll. Perfect.
Not a Fed.
Not a Fed. That's good. That's good.
Oh, that is very
it
good.
is not you.
I
Yeah.
assumed Fed because of the conspiracy.
Well, yeah, it could be. And that's exactly what I'd say if I was a Fed.
Wait, there's two Tanyas.
A second Tanya. Goodness. Multiplying.
Is the missus any closer to home?
Oh, she's here. She's just getting ready.
Oh, okay.
She kindly did a bunch of my son woke up from a nap and like the dogs were needy and stuff. So she's like actually taking care of some behind the scenes stuff, being a good wife, helping out. So,
Aw.
but she'll be here very soon. She's like
Okay.
right behind this wall here. So. But yeah, speaking of conspiracies, Belmont and friends, Belmont is going to be on the Iron Seas podcast, I believe this coming week for Conspiracy Week. So this is a kind of awesome small world thing here, because much like your guys' Babe of the Week, we do a movie of the week. That's kind of like our Babe of the Week. And
nice.
Yeah, I submitted.
Is it on your channel?
It's on, the Iron Seas has their own channel. We all kind of collaborated and made its own thing. Yeah. But I can, here's the poll right here. I'm putting in the private chat.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody can check that out on X. But yeah, from X, you could probably find the YouTube and all that. So, but I submitted the Truman Show. There's the Manchurian Candidate is on there too, I believe.
Man.
Yeah,
That was a good flick.
You had X-Files.
Yeah.
You had X-Files and theme music in your video just now.
Uh-huh.
X-Files is one of the choices. So.
I love that movie. That was good stuff. I loved how they did that because I was a huge X-Files fan back in the day, and I was watching it when you had to wait every week for it to come out. You know, I'm old enough to know that. And they had ended the one season, right? And then in the summer, they put out the movie. So the season finale led into the movie. The movie led into the series opener, the next season.
Basically continuing on, continuing forward. Yeah.
It was fucking brilliant. It pissed me off because I had to go pay to watch a fucking movie. But on the other hand, I'm like, it's fucking brilliant. You made me pay to go watch a fucking movie.
Yeah, it worked.
Like
X-Files was a cultural thing, wasn't it? That was like a very cultural thing at the time.
Oh man, I loved it. Mrs. Good Stuff and I watched it all the fucking time. Oh yeah, we didn't miss an episode. Every week we were there watching that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Every now and then you get like a crazy conspiracy that comes out that is just kind of like in line with the X-Files. Like it makes you wonder how close are they?
Right.
Like how much are they really admitting with that show?
Because look at some of the stuff, because I started rewatching it a while back. I haven't got very far yet, but I'm watching it going, oh man, did they see the future?
Shit. Well, supposedly the government injects stuff into Hollywood to get you used to it, basically.
Yeah.
It's all, like conditioning you, getting you ready.
Right. Hey, there she is.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
Sorry I lost service, but
It happens. That's
I'm
all
here
right.
now.
You came back.
Yeah, I sure did. You can't scare this bitch away.
Right on.
Right. Yeah, you're part of the show too. Oh, did I hear another puppy?
That's ours. Yeah, she's in the window or thinks that there's somebody out there. She can't get to the window. I moved the chair. Well, I normally do that while I'm streaming, so she doesn't do that, but obviously it didn't work.
It happens. Sometimes our dogs completely take over our streams. So
yeah.
Well, Marcus, he's half German Shepherd, so I mean, he's been bred to bark viciously at people, like, you know.
Yeah.
Or like alert, you know.
Yeah.
If I'm on the other end of the house and I say, Andy, Orcus will lose his shit and like go up to Andy and like start barking at him like follow me, and he'll herd him to me. But if Andy calls me, Orcus doesn't do shit. But he will, like, I thought he was pacing at first until I realized he'll try to herd people into the same room if they're in different spots in the house. But Anyway, back to whatever you guys were doing.
Hey, what's up, Odin? Welcome.
Odin.
Good to see you, brother. We miss you, but you're having
you,
fun,
Odin.
so it's okay.
Hey.
I'm not mad. I'm not angry.
Hi.
Me neither.
Sad. I'm a little hurt, maybe inside. Jesus Christ.
So you went over the babes a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I must say that I really like the what was it, Goblin?
Yeah, Goblin
Goblin
Girl.
I like her
Goblin
hair.
Girl.
I like how she did not Photoshop her skin, and she, you know, I actually really appreciate that. My favorite cover that I did was our city pages that unfortunately no longer exists, but it was like a local paper that was pretty big. And the issue I was in, they weren't allowed to Photoshop. So it was like, you know, that's all they do is Photoshop our photos. So I was pretty proud of that. And so, I don't know, I always like when people do that and just show, you know, that you can be naturally beautiful and not have the best skin. And plus people hide their bad skin. No one's posting pictures of their shittiest looking, you know.
Right. Yeah, for real.
Here's my goiter.
Yeah, but I think she did good on her costume and everything like that. And she didn't have to go the super slut route, and she's still hot. So
You won this high fashion model over.
so she won me over.
There you go. Awesome.
With that.
I was telling him the Incredible Paint one won me over as
Yep.
as a nerd, just
Well,
for accuracy.
Her versus the Superwoman. I mean, the Incredible. If she would have gotten an out, it's not going to fit like that. It just had to be body paint.
Right.
The Superwoman didn't have to be body paint. So
Yeah. Oh, and Dillard pointed out the artist that was on earlier. He pointed out right away. He was like, "What's wrong with the S?" And then we zoomed in, and it's like, sure enough, the S was not accurate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't an accurate S.
Is that I thought it looked a little funny, but it's so distracting that it's body paint, and that's probably I just chalked it up to that.
He pointed out there was an S. I didn't even realize it. I was going to
there's two O's.
Just zoom in all the way, and like all you're seeing is the boob. You got like 300%
Right.
up there.
Put out the S, he zooms in on the boob.
What
Yeah.
S? Oh, that's
Mrs. Stan, I try to post my b-hole at least once a week so nobody forgets.
Yeah. Never forget. Remember.
Oh, all right. I think it's time for a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Is it Mark Wahlberg's third nipple?
Yeah, third nipple. Yeah. Fanta decided to make 2 creator spotlight videos since we had 2 people coming on our show this week. So I'm very glad that you came back so we can play this one for you. It's a fantastic ride.
When boy meets girl, oh my God, here's what they say.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Hey, Cave Dwellers, we got a second spotlight. Yes, sirree. This is a spotlight on Mr. AC's wife, Moonzilla Caro, aka Catherine. This is so cool. To get to do a second one, we'll look at her Twixer and see what she's got over there, and hopefully you'll follow. Yeah, let's go look a little bit more into Mrs. Pritchard. Here we are on Catherine's Twixer, and it is Moonzilla Caro. Cool. And let's see. Tarot reader, published high fashion model. Wow. Lots of cool stuff. Really cool. So we'll scroll down, come over, give her a follow. I follow her, so should you. Scroll down her Twixer a little bit, see what's up. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. So, I would love for each one of the cave dwellers to please give an awesome and most warm welcome to Moonzilla, aka Catherine. Welcome, Catherine.
Everybody feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody dancing in the moonlight. Everybody dancing in the moonlight. Everybody feeling
Yeah.
Nice,
It's
fantastic.
amazing.
Yes.
So it's really hilarious because my mother, my mother agent in Minneapolis, who was always my mother agent no matter where I went, he ended up retiring and he got over it. So I signed with another agency, and I have only sent in those photos, and I've been too lazy for almost a year to send anything else. So it's just hilarious that you had like 3 pictures to choose from. I'm sorry about that. I really should
that's
update it and start doing castings. I feel bad for my agency. I kind of ignore them, but it's weird because it's modeling isn't. Oh, you just ripped a bunch of my hair out, child. They're just climbing all over me. I apologize.
My little one got me there yesterday.
Hey, that's my dress.
That'll happen.
So, yeah, I don't know. I should probably do that, but it's hard to be a model and not have an agency. So to do that in an independent way is very different. Okay, yeah, get them out of here. Sorry.
Hey, welcome, Christy and
Christy.
Seth.
Hi, Christy.
Seth, yes,
No,
you are
Seth.
fashionably late. That you are, my friend. But nonetheless, you're here. You are here. And yes, the secret poll. If anybody hasn't voted on Justin's secret poll, please jump over to my channel and vote on that. Don't tell him what it is, though. He doesn't find out what his poll was about until the very end. So, yes, go vote, but don't tell. Vote and don't tell. Not until the end, at least. All right, where are we at here? Is that? Oh, the manly question. Jesus Christ, I almost forgot about my manly question.
I was just going to ask you.
Oh God. Where's my
Mrs. G, do you want to come back?
Oh. Okay, where's my thingy? Oh, here's my thingy. All right, so we have Good Stuff's manly question, and we always start off with our guest. So, what is it? Pritchard Pube? Is that what it was? Pritchard Pube? Catherine, you are first, and if AC is around there, he can jump in after you. And how do you prefer to grill? I actually gave choices this time. So A would be electric grill. What are you, a girl or something? Or B, a gas grill, still feminine but better. C, pellet grill, lazy but good. And D, wood or charcoal, the manly way.
Is it me first?
Yep, you're first.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought so, but they're yelling. So wood and charcoal. I love when Andy grills with the wood for sure.
Yeah, good
I
stuff.
personally don't. I just let him grill. It's his thing he likes to do. I wouldn't mind it, but it's a manly thing, so I better not.
Yep. I do most of the grilling. I know there have been a couple of times where I've allowed Mrs. Good Stuff to use my grill.
My favorite way to grill? That's the question.
Yeah, your favorite way to grill. So your choices are A, an electric grill. What are you, a girl or something? B, gas, still feminine but better. C, pellet grill, lazy but good. Or D, wood and charcoal, the manly way.
Oh, just straight wood. So yeah, D.
There you go.
It's nice to when you're low on resources, it's cool to just add some nice flavorful wood chips on top of the charcoal. But I mean, if I can help it, I'd like to get a nice hot wood fire.
Yeah.
You just get maximum.
Right. And I'll tell you what, the wood chunks are expensive. I barbecue and smoke and grill all the time. And so the prices actually do affect me. It's not a one time I can just go out and spend it. No, I'm doing this on a consistent basis. And so when I go to the store, and I used to be able to spend $7 on a 2 to 3 grill smoke barbecue period, I can use it 2 to 3 times. For the wood now, it's up to almost $20 for that same amount.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go with the $3 bag of chips and just sprinkle it on, and I'll use my hardwood lump charcoal. I'll just go with that. I don't use like Kingsford or whatever. I use the hardwood lump coal, the all natural. It's hardwood anyway, but it's just cheaper than buying the actual wood chunks, which is just friggin' ridiculous right now.
Right, and I think last summer, and Katie can attest to this. We got like just the firewood that's meant for like campfires and stuff. So it's good for food and stuff. And I just got that and just chopped it up with an axe and essentially used that.
Yeah, it is cheaper. That's normally good hardwood.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap, but like you can't deny you got to cut that shit up, which you get inconsistencies. Stuff like that.
Right. And I know it says, it always says on it, not fuel for cooking or something like that. But how many times have you used that wood and then roasted your marshmallows or your wieners or whatever over that fire sitting out there?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
There's probably, there is probably an optimal way to do it, like chopping a tree down. But,
right. Yeah. And if you're out in the woods, what are you going to use? You're going to use whatever wood's out there in the apocalypse to cook your food. So I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters at all. Fanta, what about you? How do you prefer to grill? A, an electric grill. What are you, a girl or something? B, gas, still feminine but better. C, pellet, lazy but good. Or D, wood charcoal, the manly way. I know how you love the D, so.
Yeah. The manly way, baby.
I figured as much. And there are some other people out there chiming in. I believe it was Christy. Oh, yeah, there it is. Gas is easy and I'm lazy. Well, you're a female. That's okay. Gas, see, still feminine, but better. So you're allowed. It's okay for you. Mrs. AC just made a friend for life with Mr. G. Yeah, wood charcoal. Oh yeah, in our cookbook, it's not all grilled and smoked foods, but there's a lot of grilled and smoked food. There's more grilled and smoked food than there is not grilled and smoked food in the cookbook that we got coming out.
That's
we
the
need
way.
to grill tonight.
I retweeted his cookbook, so we'll go check that out later.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
We collect cookbooks.
You have a cookbook.
Really?
Like
We're-
I need that.
We're in the process of making it. We've got the sign up page for it. We're going to crowdfund it. I'm hoping within 2 months I'm hoping actually it'll be a little bit less than that, to be honest with you. We've got currently 8 recipes complete and on the pages and all done. I've got 4 or 5 that I just need to type out. Everything that we're doing, we know how to do. We've just never realistically measured everything. I don't measure anything when I cook. I go by smell. And so I'm just this, and this, smell it. Okay, I need more of that. So now we're actually going through, okay, this is actually how much of this I use. Or Mrs. Good Stuff. She helps create the recipe too. It's not just me. She helps as well. So we're going through now and just actually putting it down on paper and then typing it all out. So we're really hoping that it's going to be done within 2 months. I'm really thinking a month and a half might be realistic, might be. And we're putting little stories in with the stuff too. Like there's a section that's called the Grandma Good Stuff section, which is recipes we learned from my mom. And so there'll be little stories to go along with some of those recipes. Some of those are just quick and easy, cheap, because, grew up and my dad worked, my mom was at home, and she had 4 kids to feed. So it was trying to find cheap, quick things to do. So some of those will have little stories, and then some of the stuff that her and I come up with, like some of it we came up with. Our our getaways are at a cabin in Hocking Hills in Ohio. And what we do is we base that weekend around grilling and cooking and preparing food together. And of course, getting in the hot tub, drinking, smoking, all of that good stuff, right? But and so some of the recipes that we have, we came up with while we were out at a cabin creating them. So there'll be some stories about that as well.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we got we kind of like to collect those novelty cookbooks. Like there's the Elder Scrolls Skyrim cookbook. So it's like there's a lot of Nordic themed stuff in there.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, and then there's other stuff like there's the D&D cookbook and stuff. So have you considered anything like that? Like I don't know, you were talking all this talk about like smoking food and wood burning. It just makes me want like an orc themed meat only. Firewood and smoke. Yeah.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
I wanted to say something in the chat, but then I'm like, this is too much to type. And for those of you, if anyone saw, I have this thing where I like throw a blanket over him and like try to take him away from the, because I'm thirsty and stuff when he's streaming. So I did it one time and I didn't realize he was in the rocking chair and not the chair that rolled away. So I'm like, why isn't he moving? And I like yanked him and dumped an energy drink all over his keyboard.
Yeah.
So it's really sticky.
Yeah.
It was
it's definitely not semen, I promise.
That's what I'd say too, if it was.
But I just wanted to tell the chat that my favorite way actually to grill steaks is wrapping it in tinfoil, and we would put it in the bed of the quad at work, and I dump a little asphalt on it, and we would cook it that way, and it actually works really well.
I can see how it would. I can see how it would. I've always wanted to do the where you smoke a pig underground. I've always wanted to do that. You have done it? Oh, I'm jelly. I'm so jelly. Jesus Christ. You've done everything I haven't.
I've only been to one pig roast where it's the whole pig in front of you in Italy. And so that was kind of culture shock for me.
My family used to do it once a year for 4 or 5 years in a row. My brother-in-law and brother had built a big old pig roaster thing out of an old 500-gallon oil drum. And so we'd get a pig and we would, it would take like 20 hours or some shit. And since I was a chef at one point, everybody decided to make me the person to stand over top of this fucking thing, to cut it, to carve it up, to get it ready for everybody. And there's nowhere to put it. So I was just over top of this big ass barbecue that was at 250 degrees, cutting this thing forever. Oh my Lord, it was horrible.
Like a super turkey.
Yeah. But I will say it was worth it. The meat was delicious. It was so good.
I'm gonna need you, A Drink with Crazy, and our author friend Brian McCoppin to all collaborate on a get together in Florida, where he can get his hands on a big gator, and then you and Drink just smoke that sucker, carve that bitch up. Ooh, I would love to. It would be cool to just have a full gator reveal.
Oh, and then, and then we can invite Hojo because he brews beer. And he could brew some special gator beer or something.
Yes, gator. Yes.
Justin will be bringing the pot, I guess.
Well, yeah, he'll bring that in the socks.
Oh, we'll bring that too.
Yeah, I'll always bring it anyway. So it'll be there. It'll be there nonetheless.
Right.
All right, Ray. What about you? How do you prefer to grill, sir?
Obviously, D, bro. That's but speaking of underground foods, there's a dish in New Zealand called a hangi, where they dig a pit and then they burn coals and stuff in that pit, and then they wrap their lamb, their pork, their vegetables, their potatoes in tinfoil and chuck it in there and cover it with banana leaves. Yeah. And that sits and roasts for a while, and then you take that out and eat it. In South Africa, we've got a thing called a poiki, which literally looks like a witch's cauldron. Like in the old days, they would do the same thing. Put like your stew in there. All right, cover it up, put it in the ground, and cook it from underground.
Yeah.
And with your recipes and stuff, I had a bit of a brain fart. When I was working in the kitchens, right, especially when it came to like portion controls with the spices and stuff,
right,
we'd weigh the spice containers first.
Yeah.
And at the end of the shift, we'd weigh the spice containers again. Then we know how much we've used throughout the day. You could do that before and after your prep when you're marking your dishes.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Right. Just geeking out. But yeah, D, Fanta.
D.
I heard.
Look at all these manly men. Oh, I can't handle it.
I know.
I know,
There's a
right?
lot of testosterone all up in here.
It's a rite of passage in South African culture as well. And you guys call it barbecue. We call it braai.
Yeah.
It's
There's a
a
lot of
huge
people.
thing.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm done.
There's a lot of people getting into the cauldron cooking up here in Minnesota, I've noticed, and I want one really bad. So that's on our list.
Cauldron cooking.
Hell yeah.
It's really cool. It's got a different taste to it.
Yeah, I bet.
Price points. Price points for what, Mrs. G? What are you speaking of? Price points? I don't know. I don't know what's up.
So
I'm scared. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that cookbook though, I'm definitely getting behind that for sure. I'm gonna spread the
That's
word.
something
too.
not many of us are doing in the indie sphere either, so that's good.
Yeah, we need some good
promote
cooking.
Thank
Just
you.
like-
That's awesome.
We just checked out a cut
There's the
of
link in the chat.
we just checked out a cut of the Iron Age movie, Ballad of Missouri Bill, and that is fantastic. It's like one of those things where like you see somebody like they're the only person doing it, you got to support it when you see it.
Right.
So watch for that too. It's going to be a Western movie that I'm sure you'll see a bunch of us like retweeting and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Right on.
Yeah.
And Justin, what about you?
Well, you forced us to take the D.
Yeah.
I normally force
Very
people to
good.
take the D. I mean, I can't, well, actually, I don't force
good
it. They
idea.
normally want the D. When I present it to them, they're like, oh, I want the D. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
of course you want the D. Why wouldn't you want the D? I presented it so wonderfully. It's majestic and beautiful. Look at it.
Well, I prefer charcoal. I prefer charcoal, but propane we have to use at our house. Unfortunately,
I understand that there are some restrictions that force you into being a female. It's okay.
Yeah.
Darn it, Bobby.
That's the great
we've got fire
feminization of our society.
That's right. But
Well,
it's
we have
all right.
plants that can combust on their own in summer.
Right.
It starts with propane, and then everybody's sterile. That's what
Oh my.
that's the slope.
Hell Riders. I grew up in Louisiana. My cooking is awesome by default. Do you do like? Are you Southern Louisiana? Like is Creole cooking? I love Creole.
Oh God,
Creole food is so fucking good. I worked at I was a chef at a Caribbean restaurant. We did some Cajun and Creole cooking as well. Oh, so good.
I must have crawdads.
What's the difference between Creole and Cajun? I thought it was the same, so pardon my ignorance.
I don't really. There is a difference.
There's a
I
difference,
think
but it opens up a political line.
Oh.
I think it has something that Woodrow actually might be able to. He like going to school to be a chef.
Bill.
Yeah.
He might be able to actually answer that better than I could, but I believe it has something to do with the herbs and spices are slightly different.
Okay, cool.
But I could be incorrect on that. Don't quote me.
I was thinking of the historical aspect of it. How it came about.
That could be. And Creole
and the French.
Would Creole be more like from a Dominican Republic? Because I know the Dominican Republic has a lot of the French stuff going on there as well.
I'd say a bit more of that in the Creole. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yup.
Oh man, what? Fuck off!
And
I'm
then,
busy.
And then Haiti over there too. Haitians cook everything extremely well done. Did you know that? I learned that when I was cooked down in Florida, because there were Haitians that we worked with, and they always ate everything completely well done because they have like really bad refrigeration, so their meat tends to go bad, and so they cook everything extremely well done to make sure that they don't get sick. Now, what was that? Cajun food often uses more pork and crawfish, while Creole food uses more tomatoes, shrimp, oysters, and crab. Cajun cooking is also simpler and uses fewer ingredients but more seasoning. See, I knew Woodrow would be able to help us out.
Nice one, Woodrow.
Knew it.
He copied it. It says
Is
right
that
there.
is that
It doesn't
the origin
matter.
of blackened chicken then? The origin of blackened chicken?
I think Creole might be more for me. I'm very spice sensitive. Like if
Yeah.
someone else has cilantro in their food, my food will taste like it when I'm eating it. Like next to smelling it. It's really strong to me. It's like a chemical, but not soapy like people say. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It also depends on how much you use, because you can use too much of it.
Oh yeah, there's always too much of a good thing. That is
might as well just stick a
something that can
block
happen.
of dove in your mouth.
Like
my mother-in-law hates cilantro.
I love cilantro. You give me
I'm
extra.
just like,
I'm all over
my
that
house,
shit.
my cooking, have it.
It's the one thing I can't do actually. Everything else, but I'll try stuff if it doesn't look good. In Korea, I got addicted to seaweed. I never thought I would like that, and at first I didn't really, but
It just sounds.
seaweed. And my
It doesn't
hair and
sound good.
nails were really healthy when I was eating a lot of seaweed.
Really?
Yeah, it's like just the crispy sheets you can buy. Just use that and scoop up sticky white rice and eat that. Oh, yum.
Oh yeah.
So
White rice all day.
Oh, you earned the muzzle? Were you borking too much? Come here, baby. Too much borking. Come here, baby. Be good.
All right. It is time that we jump into Be a Man.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, six-pack.
If you're going for a ride, never let your wife drive. Be a man.
Damn straight.
That's right.
If you're backing your truck up, don't use your mirrors. Turn around and put your hand on the passenger's headrest. Be a man. Don't play the radio in the car. Listen to the air conditioner. Be a man.
Listen to the air conditioner. Yeah.
Don't clean the snow off your car. Let it fly off and smash someone's windshield. Be a man.
Oh my God.
Honk the second the light turns green. Be a man. Drive with the radio off, unless someone tries to talk to you. Then turn the volume all the way up. Be a man. If your broad points out a speed trap, don't slow down. Be a man. Let your dog ride shotgun and make your wife sit in back. Be a man.
That reminds me of that meme where there's a man driving with a woman in the passenger seat, and he's like, "Oh, I love love pit bulls or something." And she's like, "I hate them." And then he's like, "Oh, look, a pit bull," and she's like, "I hate dogs" or whatever. And then they show her like being left behind and the happy dogs in there.
It's got the dog in there. Yeah.
And by the way, you guys, I want you to guess who out of us drives more. Like by, it's probably 99.8%, and yeah, that one of us drives. So guess who?
Well, you posed the question, so it's
I'm gonna guess you.
It's got to be you.
You.
They psychology you there with that one.
Yeah, I gotta go. I don't like feeling this. Exposed.
What's up, old dirty? Oh, I drive everywhere.
Old dirty fatty.
It's Andy though.
Hey,
drives
Lydia.
more, by the way, so you're all wrong. I'm just playing. It's me.
Yeah.
You got me.
I knew it.
Yeah, and the wife has her car, and I have my car. It's just sorry.
Yes.
We have two cars. We kind of share them though, but I would say that the car's mine and the truck's his.
Right.
I think that's a fair.
Yeah,
My
she has
wife's too
hers. I
afraid to
have
drive my
mine.
car.
Hers is nicer, so when we go somewhere, we take hers, but I drive.
Nice.
There you go.
I mean, Andy does drive. It's just not too often.
I love driving. I love road trips.
Well, he's usually writing, so.
Doing design work, whatever it is.
We went on a road trip actually for our honeymoon, but it was before we got legally married, and it was during COVID, so we went on the whole west half of the United States.
Oh, nice.
Except for Wyoming and Montana were really locked down. Like we stopped to get gas in the middle of Montana, and some dude came up and started questioning us because they have signs all over saying, if you come into the state, you have to quarantine here for 2 weeks. And we're like, oh, we're getting.
It was like The Walking Dead. It was like The Walking Dead. We just stopped for gas, bro. just stopped for gas, and then somebody comes
Wow.
pulling up. It's like
Yeah.
he wasn't even like a cop. It was like
Some native dude.
Yeah, some native community watch guy. Like,
oh wow,
just like that's how small the town was or something. But like, still, it was weird. And he just like, what are you doing? How long are you going to be here?
Yeah, we're like,
please leave.
we're just pumping gas and
I'm
getting
like,
out of here,
is
man.
this North
We're
Korea?
going
What's
through
going on
here.
here? Is the demilitarized zone? Like, what's going on? Like,
Made us a little bit nervous, but
yeah.
I can imagine.
What's up, John's long box? What's happening?
Hey, John.
John.
Yeah, Mrs. Says, yeah, I got bumped from driving on road trips. He doesn't like the way I drive. Yeah, I said that once.
good stuff. Where has your favorite road trip destination been?
Oh, I don't know. Probably, I know it's not very long, but Hocking Hills. I love going to Hocking Hills. It's only like a 2.5 hour drive, but it's just being out in the woods. And
What's your longest drive?
The longest?
Yeah.
I'll beat you. What's your longest drive?
Would have been about 18.5, 19 hours down to Naples, Florida from Cincinnati. Naples is the second to last exit on 75 before it cuts across to Miami is Alligator Alley.
Mine was 24 hours from.
Yeah. Was that straight through?
Huh?
Was that straight through?
Yeah. From where I live to Maryland,
with no
24
stop.
hours one way.
Yeah.
I did a 26 and a little over 26, maybe like 26 and 20 minutes from Minnesota to California by myself. And I think I slept. I tried to sleep for like an hour in Denver, but for some reason I just couldn't in that parking lot. And so I just drove the whole way.
When you're by yourself, it's different, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That trucker energy starts coming out. And
Fanta, do you have people kind of treat you, even though you're like an adult, if you go on a road trip that long by yourself? Are people all weird about it? Like, you're so unsafe?
Well, you are unsafe.
Well-
Anybody's unsafe by themselves. Go ahead, Fanta.
I never really went on a really long one by myself, but I've lost the
It is.
ability to drive and I miss it so much. I'm legally blind. I can't see anymore, so.
Never went
My
on a long
longest
one
drive.
by myself. Normally have help when you go on and get on a long one.
You're
My longest drive
hilarious.
was we
All right,
drove from
no,
Cape
you're
Town
muted.
to Cairo. Am I muted?
No, not you.
No, I'm not.
Oh my
Catherine.
God.
There you go.
The amount of times I fucking waste my damn words.
Uh,
Okay, Fanta, I'm really I'm sorry to hear that. And I was just wondering, is there a way that can be like reversed or fixed or?
No. We're just trying to keep it from getting worse.
Yeah.
But thank you. I
Do
mean,
you-
I've been dealing with it for a long time now, so I'm used
Well,
to it.
there's-
I tell my kids, look, get my car, take me to the salt flats, and just let me go.
there you go. That way you won't hit nothing. Hell yeah.
You know, just go on the Audubon. Fuck it.
Oh yeah.
No, but seriously, if anything comes up, like let us know. We can, try to rally people up to help if they like come up with something. It's
Oh,
like
well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
no problem. The amount of stuff we see for medical science advancing lately is actually crazy. If you guys have seen the same kind of stuff, but it's like every day they're like, oh, we can grow this part of your eye out of a part of your tooth, or for like
Right.
cornea stuff, and I'm like, what?
From a pig, we can implant these things from a pig inside you.
I just want one of those visors like Geordi has on Star Trek.
Hell
yeah.
There
It
you
looks
go.
like the old banana clips for your hair. That's what it looks like.
and I mean, it is a scary prospect thinking about like the for sure dystopian sci-fi things that are going to happen with things like Neuralink. But on the other hand, you literally will see people walking again, or like imagine people who are literally just torsos
Right.
Just literally put into just like a suit of power armor, essentially, and their Neuralink controls the arms and legs, and you know, you could see amazing things like that.
It's
Right,
gonna
right.
happen.
Yeah.
But how do you trust a company to not hack that and make you?
People are getting hacked.
I mean, we're already.
There's going to be
being
viruses. It's going to be.
We're already getting hacked.
Oh, it's gonna eventually be like Repo Man, that movie, where they give you like a kidney, and if you can't pay for it, they come and take that kidney out of you real quick.
Would you love?
No,
Yeah, that's the one. That's
They've already got mine.
Right? Oh shit, that was crazy. Oh man.
Speaking of missing organs, I've got a doctor's call. I will catch you guys next week.
Right on, brother. Thank you for showing up,
Right.
man.
Nice meeting you.
Let us know.
Likewise. All right.
All right.
All right, I think it is time to call the poll. We're gonna let Areola Shea the Red win with 19 votes. Spidey Senses comes in second with 15 votes. Dillard and Mail Rider are coming in third with 6 votes as the dynamic duo or the ambiguously gay duo. Incredible Paint has 3 votes. Hail Cobra with 2. Super Droll has 1, and you said you voted for the Goblin Girl, but she
did.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and count that as 1. And High Kicker brings it in last place with 0.
Based.
So that's where we're at as far as that goes. Now we need to take a look at Justin's private poll. And Justin doesn't know what
you were about to say.
Yeah, pull out his private poll.
So all right, so here we go. Justin's private poll. Help Justin pick a good name for his sock account. So,
oh yeah, I voted on this.
In last place was Slutston Pillmont with 3%. And third place, which is what I voted for. I'm sad that it's third place with 16%, but it's Kissin' Telmont. I thought it was funny. All right. And second place with 25% was Bustin Balmont.
That's the one I voted for.
And then first place with 56% was Cruston Smellmont.
Oh, you gotta do Bustin' Ball. Holy shit.
Because it sounds like you're balling and busting.
I would have voted for that too. I didn't even see that one. Today's been
All right,
crazy.
someone make all those accounts and then give me the best.
Make them
yeah, just do them all.
All right.
Sluts
So we
and
are starting to
Pillmont.
come
I
up
kinda
to
like that too.
the end of the show here. And but before we get out of here, I want to give our and nobody in the chat leave, by the way, when I say this, because I know a lot of times people are like coming up to the end and people are going to say their goodbyes, but we have the best outro in all of the interwebs. And I've been told that by a lot of people. Everybody loves it. You're going to love it. They all love it. It's the best. It's the best ever. It's what I've been told.
Yes.
So what's going on? What do you guys want people to do? What's happening?
Well, I am the writer and creator of the comic A Saga of Sunsets. The artist is Luke Stone, and my wife here, my lovely wife, is the editor. We're a fantastic trinity of sorts, just working together, pro-family team. Luke is a former pastor, and we all kind of bring something to the table unique that comes out in the final product. Like Luke has told me he absolutely loves doing a story about Viking orcs, which is what A Saga of Sunsets is about. My wife is one of my biggest fans as far as the storytelling goes. She loves when I read it to her and stuff, and absolutely enjoys going through it. I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but yeah. We absolutely look forward to holding this book over 72 pages minimum. Accounting splash pages, you could get upwards of 100 pages in this graphic novel.
Wow.
And I what I did is I looked at other successful campaigns and tried to price accordingly there. So I like to think that, and the prices won't change. So if I get 100 pages, it's not like anything's going to go up or anything. But I like to think that you're getting the best for that price. You know what I mean? I'm talking to a couple publishers to make sure the right sizes are there and stuff for the rewards and all that. I don't know. It's just been an absolute blast writing and creating. We got a 15-page preview published in Anvil magazine, and so like it's there. That's part of that preview that you can look at.
Nice.
That was mentioned earlier. Yeah, what do you think, babe?
So, when I met my husband, we actually met when he was dealing blackjack, and I hadn't played in like 5 years because I used to play with my cousin, and he was like, doing his life. So I just never played. And so it was like 5 years, and I decided to play when I was about to walk out the door instead. And I saw his table, like everyone was having fun. He was really charismatic and nice. And, so I sat down, and that's how we met. But we ended up like bonding over music and stuff. So we were friends for a little bit, and he sent me some of his music, and I was so impressed. And when he writes his lyrics, it's just like amazing. Like mind-blowing. I actually really could not say that enough, how he actually is my favorite artist. But then so it's like I knew he could write, but he still, when I read what he wrote for stories, like it absolutely blew me away, because he's, in my opinion, like perfect at describing things where you can visualize it so much, and it's like amazing. And it's not too drawn out, and the dialogue's good. The world building's amazing. I really, really am proud of him and what he's created. And he's, if nothing else, he's going to leave it for our son. And, he's going to be blown away that his dad did this awesome shit.
Can't wait to read it to him,
That's awesome.
But I hold on. I just think that we need a lot more storytelling that can actually like affect culture. Like no gatekeeping, like none of that shit. And like there's nothing he needs to really censor in his book anyway. Like he can get pretty brutal and stuff, but it's not like, it's not bad at all. Like kids could read it. I would let Xander read it when he first starts out.
I mean, it is like, if you read any history book, I mean, come on. I mentioned the Mongolians earlier.
If you have a preteen that likes comics, like it'd be just fine for that. Things like that. But I really hope we can make this happen, because it's gonna be amazing, and people will not be let down. I promise.
Nice.
I'm not just saying that because I'm his wife. Like,
definite beginning, definite end. It's all in one. So it's not like you got to wait for part 2, part 6, whatever. It's just it's one of my short stories adapted from the world that my novel is set in. So it's all there. Like she mentioned, the world building, like that's all passive. These short stories are like expansion packs for the world building, essentially, and and also entry points for people to get in on the world. So.
Did you just say boob?
He said boob.
You came on the man cave and said boob?
This is the right way.
Well, that's perfect.
Hey!
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So everybody go check out A Saga of Sunsets. Yes. And next up, we're going to have Fanta and Justin. Can you take over for me for just a moment? I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's me. You can find me Phantasmagorical on Instagram, Twixer, YouTube. I'll be making the spotlight videos public on my channel after the show. I'll have the description to go and back A Saga of Sunsets in the description, and their Twixers will be in the description, so you can go give them a follow. I hope you do. I hope you sub to Pritchard Pub, and see you when I see you. Thank you.
Thanks, Fanta. I'm gonna drop the link to their YouTube channel.
It was so nice meeting you, Fanta. You're a gem.
Oh, thank you. It was nice to meet you too.
And all of you, but I know Mr. Good Stuff can't hear me right now, right?
I don't know what he's doing, but thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. You can find me on Twitter, Justin_Belmont. Next week, I actually won't be able to make it next week because it's my 9th anniversary, and I don't, want to get into a fight. So. But we are going to have a special guest, Aaron Jordan. He's going to be joining us. We're going to be talking about Pendragon.
All right.
That's a nice book. And then I'm also working on some magnets for Good Stuff for his Eat Good Stuff cookbook.
Yeah.
And I believe if you sign up, you're gonna get one of these magnets. So
if you order,
if you
back the book, yes. If you back the book, yes.
And if anybody needs anything, magnets, keychains, phone grips, anything like that, I have my Etsy store open. I'm also going to be offering trading cards, metal trading cards, double-sided, for anybody that wants them for their campaign or whatever they want to use them for. I can even put photographs on there. So I'm going to be adding that to my Etsy store. And that's about it. We'll see you guys next week.
There we go. All right, I'm back. Now it's my turn. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah. So if you need any video editing, please go check out our website, goodstuffcreations.net, and you will find some of the best prices for video editing you will ever see. We have created our prices with the indie creator in mind. So if you think you cannot afford video editing, go check it out, because I bet you actually can. Plus, there's some really cool merch on there, like this lovely Good Stuff Creations beer pint glass, which actually there's a green alligator right here, but you can't see it because of the green screen. But this is actually really cool. And Derek Clay came up with the logo. He does great work. If you need anything done, he does good stuff. And if you would, and you are interested, please sign up for Eat Good Stuff, the cookbook that we will be crowdfunding here shortly. And that's going to have a lot of good stuff in it. Lots of good stuff. And it's going to have everything. It's going to have the sauces. It's going to have the rubs. It's going to have the marinades. It's going to have fresh whipped topping. It's everything. And then we're going to also let you know what you can do if you don't want to make all that extra stuff. If you don't want to make your barbecue sauce, you don't have to make it from scratch. You can buy your own, so on and so forth. And although there will be no vegan or vegetarian dishes, and I eat meat, so that's just going to happen that way. But anyway, I guess you could throw tofu in there instead, but it probably wouldn't taste the same. It'd be different. But yes, please sign up for that. There will be some good stuff on there, and that will also be affordable. I believe I'm looking at $18 or less for the book. There will be over 40 recipes in it, somewhere around 40 pages. All of the main dishes will have photographs to go along with it. Some of the other dishes will, but not all of them. Yes. So I want to thank the Pritchards for coming on. You guys are muted, just so you know. Thank you very much for coming on. Appreciate it. Had a great time with you guys tonight. And of course,
so much.
Thank you, the cavemen and women. Well, Gray's gone already, but and then the chat, you cave dwellers out there in the chat, you guys are awesome. You help make this happen, and you send videos and Babe of the Week poll. And next week, Mrs. Good Stuff is putting in the poll chick. She hasn't done it in a while, and she wanted to send some poll chicks, so she'll be doing the Babe of the Week next week. After that, it will be back to Eric Boyd for his Babe of the Week.
He hasn't touched a poll in a while.
I know, right? It's been a minute.
How dare you?
How dare you? Judo chop. But thank you, everybody, so much for coming. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. Our guests.
Thank you
guys
for putting up with our ridiculous zoo.
Yeah. Oh, it was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah.
All right.
If you guys ever want to come on our show, anytime.
And speaking of that, if anybody's still down for more live, you can hop over to the Pritchard Pub on YouTube right after. We got the Phoenix Press on tonight.
Oh, fantastic. All righty. Well, thank you very much. And until next time, Justin, you want to take us out of here?
Yep. See you guys.
I like big
Said cannot lie, you other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna put up, no, cause you know that butt bust up. Deep in the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya, let take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes. Ooh, rump by smooth skin, you say you wanna get in my Benz? Well use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. Watching you dancing, to hell with romancing. She's wet, got it going like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines, think that plus other thing. Think the average white man and I can that. She got a bad much back, so fellas, has your girlfriend got the butt? Tell her to shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby, I got